Okay, good morning guys. This is the Maxpeedingrod manifold. Maybe we'll use this. We put it on. We are going to use the Maxpeedingrod GT45. It looks big, but the impeller itself, it's I think same size as a GT35-82. The housing's bigger, so it'll spool a little later. Maybe a couple, like 300 to 500 RPM later than a GT45 would. So yeah, we decided we're going to use this. We're still going to use the 1320 manifold. We've got the sandwich plate so we can run the feed line for the turbo. I looked around, found some extra AN fittings. Instead of drilling and tapping the oil pan, we got this, which will go right here. So we'll put that on, put the sandwich plate on, put the feed line, but we probably won't put the return line because I'm not sure. That might be leaking. And then I did get this if we did the BRB intake. It goes right here. We had a problem with this thing eventually popped out and became a leak. But for now, we're gonna run it. If this starts to leak, we'll pull it off, cut it, and use this. So we'll save this. I got this, but it's missing some parts. It didn't come with a plug, so I don't know how's that gonna work. If you look, this is in the way, and the heater hose goes down, basically runs through here. So we might just eliminate the heater. Oh, and just to give you guys an update, this car is running. He did destroy the drive shaft CV joints, or CV, whatever you want to call it. So he went ahead and ordered the S1 U-joint style kit. And that's the update on that. I'm still undecided on what clutch we're gonna put on this. Might go in a budget eBay twin disc. Now this is the real slimy, you don't need much. And we'll wipe it later on, all the fingerprints we put on it. Now remember, this is aluminum, and you only want it tight enough that it won't leak. Because you put it too tight, you can pull the threads or crack the housing. K series is so much easier than B in my opinion. Pulling the engine in and out, boosting it, because look, you got that. Normally on a B series, you got to remove the oil pan, which we have one coming up. We got to do a boost on my friend's car. When in doubt, put extra. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, it's tapered. So the more you tighten it, the more it tries to seal itself. You don't want to make it too tight. This is aluminum. Just went on the bottom. Now when you're putting this on, make sure you don't get any where the oil's gonna go, because you could clog. Well, I guess it's just gonna go into your oil filter, right? Where would this fit, really, right? I guess it could fit there. Because the belt, it's gonna go like this. So there's no belt there. So yeah, I guess that will work like that. Okay, so right now what we have is, we got this run, got the sandwich plate, oil feed is on. Still not 100% sold on this. We gotta make this hole bigger so that way we can mount the map sensor on it. I gotta run down 1320 and get oil line for the return. Okay guys, went in and got they're not really steel braided, but they're braided lines. So went a 45 there, ran it like that, and then a 90, I don't know if you can see that, there you go, a 90 goes there. So that part is down, so the turbo oil lines are down. So you got the feed coming from there, going to the top, and then coming back down. And if you look from far, it's on a constant downslope. You don't want to have like a flat spot, because then oil will pull up. So you just kind of want it to where even after you shut it off and there's no oil pressure, the oil will kind of want to flow. I mean, of course you'll have a little bit of oil, but not pulling up. And then we got this for the oil pressure gauge. So it's an oil pressure sending unit. We got this all mounted up. I'm gonna try to come in from the bottom putting this engine in. So I'm gonna hope that I don't have to remove all this. So what's next? We're gonna order the clutch for it so we can put the transmission on, the engine bracket, for the transmission for the backside, so then my son can fabricate the downpipe and the dump tube. We'll end this video right here. See you next time.